Guys, here today we're going to be talking about the NFL draft, and we're going to be talking about the top 5 receivers in the draft. And first we're going to start talking about Amari Cooper from Alabama. He won the Belindakoff Award. He's a great prospect. He has solid size, 6'1", for the position. He has good, strong hands. His best features is route running that separates him from all the prospects this year and last year. His ability to create separation, can always be open no matter who the corner is. He can stretch the field. He can be a versatile threat. He can play in and out of the slot. He has good enough speed for the position, despite his one main weakness could be top-end speed. But I don't think that will hurt him a whole lot in the NFL, and I could see him being one of the next big prospects in the NFL. Now I'm going to pass it over to Will.
Alright, next guy we're going to talk about is Kevin White from West Virginia University. So the first two good things about Kevin White is his 6'3" size and his great speed for that size. He ran a very impressive 40 at the combine. Another good thing about him is he makes plays anytime the ball is thrown at him. So he is going to go up for that ball when it's thrown at him. Another good thing is that he has good hands, so I think it would be very rare to see drops from him. So he should be bringing in most of the balls thrown his way that are, of course, accurate. But some weaknesses are his route running. I mean, that's just something that takes time. You get used to the NFL style, and that shouldn't be a problem in the long run for him. He could also be a project, which is a problem, but I mean, like, unless you need a guy to be your number one receiver right now, I wouldn't think of that as a problem. And another thing is that he's not too good in the slot, but in the long run, I see this guy being a number 2 or number 1 receiver. And I consider also another problem is that he's flashy, but I believe he'll adjust to the NFL style and start making smarter plays.
Dorial Green-Beckham is my number 3 receiver. Talent-wise, he's the best receiver in this draft. I know that we're talking about talent pretty much, but the thing is, he is a little bit too raw at times. His off-the-field issues, massive problem. He didn't play last year because of the multiple marijuana charges, the domestic violence, all the stuff that he's done wrong. But his size, 6'5", he can be compared, and his ability, his speed for his size, running a 4.42 at the combine. He can catch the 50-50 balls. He has good hands. He has good route running. Besides, like I said, is raw, about how raw he is, and besides his injury issues, I think he is the best receiver in this draft and will be a top 5 receiver as long as he can stay on the field. Some also kind of compare him to Josh Gordon because of Josh Gordon's solid size, not tremendous size, but solid size, only 2 inches shorter, and his off-the-field issues.
Alright, next guy we're going to talk about is Devontae Parker from Louisville. First thing is 6'3" size is obviously a good thing. In the NFL these days, you want guys with size that are going to make a play on that jump ball. Another good thing is his hands. I mean, once again, I don't think you're really going to be seeing this guy dropping too many balls that are right in his hands. And another great thing about this guy is he's a true red zone threat. And red zone threats are really something you want in this league. You think about guys like Gronk, Jimmy Graham, Calvin Johnson. These guys are bringing in 10 or more touchdowns a season. And that will be key for Devontae Parker to succeed in the NFL. Two other good things I like about him is his body control and his concentration. If this guy can hang tight in the air and be able to make a play with good control and concentration, he's going to be bringing in balls. Some bad things about him is his strength against press coverage. I mean, he may have some trouble getting off the line, which is an issue, but once he gets going, he should be fine in his route. Another problem is his top end speed, but you think about not every guy can be your can be your Percy Harvin or Tavon Austin. Another thing is his yards after catch. I mean, you want to be able to run for 10 more yards after you catch it, but that may be a problem for him.
My number 5 receiver, Arizona State's Jalen Strong, a great prospect. I love his 6'2.5" size. His hands are phenomenal. He can get the 50-50 ball. I love his arm length and I love his wingspan. And he's really strong. He has really strong hands to hold on to the ball. But the one thing I don't like about him is he's another guy who I consider to be very raw. His route running, he can be considered a little one-dimensional at times. And his speed isn't all that great. but he is a top 15, top 20 talent and going to be great in the NFL one day, mark my words.
Alright, so that should just about wrap it up for this video. I think we're going to do some sleepers in wide receiver as well, but hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Peace.